And so that leads into, your original question, which was even marriage and divorce, right? We've set up this doctrine that somehow marriage, no matter what, right, is the pinnacle of godliness. And we've completely distorted abuse, left out what happens in betrayal. What about betrayal trauma? And so these stories, I can't tell you how many times, I heard it from women. Greta shared, direct quote, "I've been told the solution to marriage problems is for women to cook more and have more sex," right? "I promise you no amount of steak dinners or sexual favors will make your husband honor you and treat you as an equal. Marriage cannot heal abuse. And in many cases, it merely provides safeguards for protections for the abusers and guards them from being held responsible for their toxic behaviors." So we have to stop idolizing marriage and actually just, again, start telling the truth. I believe God is truth, right? The more we live in truth, the more we experience God. That is the invitation. And again, that's my own story. My own mom, after years of my father's infidelity, even though he was a vice president of a Christian college, previously he was a pastor, my mom got shunned for leaving, but she wouldn't tell anybody what he did. She wanted to protect his image. They wanted him to run for political office, because he was a high-powered Christian. And so she just wanted to protect him even as we left. I remember a story of a woman finding out who my mom was in North Carolina, because we had left a Christian community in Florida, and she wagging her fingers, "Your kids need a dad." And, she's a single mom, 3 kids, after, my mom had been lied to, cheated on, thought we all had AIDS. It's just like wild. It's so deeply personal for me. God, you take that verse, God hates a divorce or whatever, and it's just like, God hates abuse. Right? And once your husband betrayed you, he broke the marriage covenant, not you, right? God, we have to be more concerned with the people of God than the systems of God. The structures, the church, they're not made in God's image. The people are made in God's image. Same with theological constructs, right? And doctrine. We are so committed to defending this doctrine, we actually lose sight of the people that it's supposed to empower.